Hello and welcome to Southern Charm Tarot. My name is Kat and I've already pre-shuffled the deck to go ahead and get the ball rolling on this. This is a reading for the full moon, which is tonight, July the 10th, 2025. And I've already, like I said, just pre-shuffled the deck to go ahead and get the ball rolling. This is a 5 card spread, and then I have two oracle. I'm going to pull two oracle cards. One's called "What's the Vibe," and the other one is like a cosmic oracle, universe message and stuff. So let's get this party started. Okay, trying to. I'm not new at reading, but I am new at recording. So bear with me. I will get better at this, I promise. And then that's your supporting card. And we'll go ahead and pull that oracle card here. And put this oracle card there. Beautiful. Okay. And yes, I know somebody said something about me wearing hoodies. I said it's on the charm tarot should be called the hoodie tarot reader because I wear hoodies every day. All right, so we're looking at past or what you're coming out of, present, future, message from your spirit guides, and this one right here is a supporting card for this future card, because the future is not set in stone. So if you don't like this, this can give you more insight, and you can make changes. And then we got what's the vibe for the rest of the month, and we have a message from like the cosmos universe here. So what do we have here? Okay, what are we coming out of? 7 of Wands. Okay, so you've been defensive. You're coming out of this. You've placement right there. You've been standing your ground. You've been sticking up for yourself, and you're coming out of this. So maybe you're getting tired of it. So this is for air signs, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then presently here is where you are. Oh, bless y'all. We have the Ten of Swords. So you kind of feel like rock bottom. The worst is over. That's kind of present what you feel like, and maybe the situation is calling for that. Um, and there. And so let's go ahead and move on. This is future. Oh, the Tower card. Now the Tower doesn't necessarily mean always like absolute worst. So you do have, because I mean you already feel like it. So you've got something going on, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Like you've been taking up for yourself. You finally just you're like it's I don't want to say giving depression vibes because I work in medical and I believe there's hope for everybody. I really do. Um, so if you do feel really, please call for help. Please, there are people out there that love you or that will listen to you, and don't feel bad if you need any kind of medication because they wouldn't have that medication if people didn't need it. So, but you do see people falling from the tower, right here. And yeah, so this is surprise, dismantling the status quo, sudden development. It's a life changing moment right here. But you might need that if you already feel like you've hit rock bottom. And the worst, I mean, you've been defending yourself, standing your ground, sticking up for yourself, and then you're kind of like, F it. And you feel like you've hit rock bottom and the worst is over, and then you have your tower moment, which is surprise. And it's a life-changing moment right here. So this is a message from your spirit guides right here. Queen of Cups, beautiful card, and the like that's a very, very healing energy, and you got this blue as well, so it's a very loving card. So it's saying tend to yourself and others. So maybe a little self love. Maybe you need a little you time, a you day. It's it's a very it's a loving card. So they're because look at that face right there. It's like it's a very loving, giving yourself some self love, giving yourself some grace. That's kind of like Southern my little motto for Southern Charm Tarot is where grit and grace coexist. So but yeah, so maybe you've been taking care of other people. You need to take care of you as well. So follow your heart. Kind of follow your heart. It's like an emotional card here. So this is the fifth card. This is the supporting card to the future card right here. And this can change. Of course, this is not set in stone. We got the Queen of Swords. So, okay. And you all are very logical anyway, so this is good for you. So, she is headstrong, use logic and reason, um, but you may have to stand alone in it. But looks like you already have been because like you've been standing up for yourself. Um, that and look there is a light down here, so there it's and she's facing towards that. So maybe August is going to be looking up for you all. I do monthly lookout readings and stuff, and that'll be towards the end of July for August to see what that is and whatnot. But like I said, this is not set in stone. You have to use logic and reasoning, but you all are really good at that anyway. So you can be headstrong, and that's coming from me. I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn as heck. So let's see what the vibe is. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Be you. You always are. You all are unique. Um, but I don't get arrogant from this. Maybe I get the rash actions. I pick up more of that vibe from that. Maybe because of like because you have been sticking up for yourself, standing your ground and everything. So and with this is life like a life changing card right there, sudden development stuff. So, all right, let's see. We still got one more. We had an oracle card coming up. So we got our cosmic oracle. So it says, "Oh, I did this for a read a day. Well, I try to do oracle cards every other day because like I don't want to bug y'all." But give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing because wow, that really plays in with that. Thank you, universe. You really need that. So, I mean, life is hard. It's, you know, that saying, none of us is getting out alive. And I'm not trying to be negative or anything. I kind of tell it like it is, but I try to stay upbeat and positive. But give yourself some credit. Show yourself some self love because your guides want it, and it's right next to your guide card right there too. So this is yeah, give yourself a credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. It's hard, man. It really is. I mean, everybody has ups and downs, and with social media, they just post all the good stuff and everything, but behind closed doors, they're not. Everything's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time. And and that's okay because we all go through it. We all go through it. So sending lots of love to my air signs here. I do personal readings. You can check out my website at southerncharmtarot.com. I do it. You'll receive your video. You'll receive your reading via video. It's a private. It'll be a private link that you'll get. So being a full moon, um, I'm laughing because I work in medical and I know what that means. So if you work in medical, if you're AMS, if you're and work in law enforcement, firefighter, anything like that, you all know that full moon, it can get a little crazy. So lots of extra love to you all. And yeah, I will see you on your every other day oracle card and look forward to doing your August, because this right here looks like August is going to be looking up for you all. Look at that. She's pointing away from the past towards the future, and you have your light right there. Beautiful. All right, sending lots of love to you, air signs.